Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. And now the Lakers starting group. In at forward for them, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5 spot. Here's Moncrief. Oh, that's blocked. Doncic passes to Reeves. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pulls it up. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Robertson with it. Here's Giannis. That's good. And Robertson with the assist.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
James sets the screen for Hachimura. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. And here's the fast break. Here's Robertson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And this group reaching a major milestone this season, notching their 50th win in their last game.
Hey, you love to ensure a winning season, and most NBA teams, even great ones, consider this a major accomplishment.
Nothing the D could do there. No way to stop Doncic. He's so hard to guard.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with Milwaukee's head coach. I asked him about the game plan to contain LeBron James, and he laughed. He said, there's a way to contain LeBron James. All we can do is try not to give him easy looks and force him to make tough plays. Guess that's the best thing to do against King James, guys.
Thank you, David. It's stolen by Hachimura. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. Deflects the pass. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Johnson surveying the floor. Second chance effort. And Abdul-Jabbar with the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's length really makes him a threat on the offensive glass.
Nice shot by James.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Reeves finds Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
That's the weight room strength of Doncic right there. Fully displayed.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Robertson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Antetokounmpo against Hachimura. It's stolen by Hachimura. And here they come. Oh, that's offensive interference. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
Ray Allen, he's checked in for Milwaukee. The Lakers also with a sub. Finney-Smith's checked in. Pass to Allen. Johnson in the corner. A three. And the rejection by James.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And also, how about how disruptive they've been on defense? Not allowing the opposition to get comfortable and also being able to create a lot of steals as well.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Now, Doncic. Now here's Hayes to the middle. Doncic, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And this is Allen's go-to shot, just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
So it's the Lakers now. It's a three-point game. Reeves against Allen. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Allen. Stolen by Reeves. LeBron James on the wing. Sinks the triple. LeBron's got 5.
Well, I tell you what, you better track Bron all over the floor, or he's going to make you pay.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. Robertson kicks to Giannis. It's tipped for the 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Inside. James, the pass to Hayes. From past the arc. LeBron's shot is good. James has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Los Angeles. Bucks trail by 3. Robertson passes to Johnson. Allen kicks to Antetokounmpo. Johnson sets the screen for Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
And the Bucks with some changes. Cummings comes in for Abdul-Jabbar, and it's Baker in for Johnson. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Vincent comes in for Doncic. Here's Vincent, no good from Finney Smith.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Pass to Vincent. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Reeves the pass to Vincent. Reeves outside. Over Robertson. Nails it with a hand in his face. There's a minute left in the first quarter. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here's Cummings. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
And that's unselfishness right there. Full display. Giannis wanting to get it to open teammates.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Robertson. Vincent finds Vanderbilt. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Milwaukee with the ball. After the basket by the Lakers. Allen, that's good.
Just a nanosecond from touching the ball. Ray Allen ready to fire.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Vincent. Vanderbilt, a screen on Robertson. The Lakers rebound. Finney Smith passes to Vincent. And here's Reeves outside. Drains the three-pointer. Reeves has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
9 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's James. Gets it off. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Baker out there with Cummings. Then there's Allen. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Red in at the 1. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Bounce pass from Reeves to the inside. Vanderbilt. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. A free throw off from Vanderbilt. Bucks trail by 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. Vincent with the rebound. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Here's Cummings. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd assist on the night. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's stolen by Cummings. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. The Lakers with the ball. Pass to connect. Takes it inside. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Really good pass from Finney-Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
Bucks trail by 4. And here's Giannis. 8 points for him. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Here's Connect. He's guarded by Cummings. Vanderbilt inside. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Boy, that's just some major intensity from Finney-Smith there, going up hard and then just fighting for the and one play.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the strike.
Stolen by Reeves to the paint. It's deflected, and it's stolen by Moncrief. For 3, Middleton. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Los Angeles leading by 7. Pass to Hachimura, and it's stolen by Moncrief. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Antetokounmpo inside. Working on James. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. And it's stolen by Moncrief. From deep, Robertson. Second shot opportunity. Antetokounmpo using his speed in transition.
How about using that 7'3" wingspan of his to gobble up offensive boards? Antetokounmpo making it happen on the glass.
James finds Finney-Smith. He doesn't hit that one. Bucks trail by 5. Here's Middleton. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Out muscling the defenders, Middleton. Redesigning that interior.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Reeves against Robertson. Reeves gets the bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's James. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the King is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
That one is off. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Milwaukee. Robinson comes in for Antetokounmpo. And then for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Goodwin comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Austin Reeves. Pass to Vanderbilt. And it's Hachimura in the corner. And it's Doncic, top of the key. Over Robertson. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Hachimura. Doncic has got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles. Doncic has gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And up the court come the Bucks on the break, and stolen by James. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Robinson. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Robertson, and Oscar Robertson with the slam.
You see the power and athleticism at the rim? Who's man enough to rise up to challenge the Big O?
Here's Hachimura. Drops in the layup for 2.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
A minute 50 left to play here in the second quarter. Poked away. Here's that is breathtaking.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Milwaukee with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. Shoots over Hachimura. Hits the outside fadeaway. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 points.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
And the Bucks with some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Robinson, and it's Johnson in for Chris Middleton. And then for Los Angeles, Jackson Hayes comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Austin Reeves in for Goodwin.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
1:10 left in the first half of the game. Reeves against Moncrief. Fast break, the Lakers. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Bounce pass, Hachimura. He lobs it up. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. That shot, no good. Lakers leading by 9. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Doncic against Robertson. Oh, Doncic long range.
Doncic really excels at keeping defenses off balance in the pick and rolls.
Fast break, here they come. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Doncic fires from way outside. And so we wrap up the first half. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 14. And we'll be back right after this.
Fans, thanks for your attention to center court. And get ready for the half-court shot.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Austin Reeves really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Jackson Hayes is out there with Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Taken away by Hayes. From outside the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Taken away by Hayes. And here we go, fast break. LeBron's got it. It's tipped and taken away by Johnson. Here's Moncrief. It's rebounded by Hayes. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. And James gets it to go on the assist by Hachimura. Hachimura's got his 4th assist in this one. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Well, I tell you, it raises his value so much when Antetokounmpo keeps his teammates engaged. I mean, it gives opponents a lot more to worry about than just him.
James, the pass to Reeves. Back to James. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Free throw good, James.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Robertson with it. He's picked up by Doncic. On the wing, Johnson. Knocked loose. Robertson against Doncic. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket, all Doncic needs is a sliver.
Robertson against Doncic. One-on-one fast break. Now the Bucks moving it up. All going up court. Got a piece of it. And they're able to recover. Giannis dishes to Johnson. On the wing, Doncic. Covered by Robertson. And Doncic gets it to go.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got 6.
Johnson doing a nice job that time, leaking out in transition, making himself a prime target in these situations.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run. Here's Robertson, and Oscar Robertson with the slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And they're pushing it up. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, you're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Johnson from outside. Reeves with the rebound. Lakers leading by 22. And it's sent back by Robertson. And he recovers it. Back to Doncic. Lakers passing it around. Robertson drives in. And he banks in the layup. Robertson's got 4 this quarter.
And perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait. any longer.
Yeah, it's still a big hill to climb. I mean, it was essential that they at least made some kind of dent in that lead before we got to the fourth quarter.
Ray Allen is checked in for Moncrief. And the Lakers also making a change. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hachimura. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Doncic.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
James, a screen on Abdul-Jabbar. Inside, it's stolen by Johnson. And here we go, the Bucks running again. Nobody near Allen. Basket is good, the assist from Johnson. Allen's got 9.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Well, the first thought for the D there was to protect the rim. So good idea to take the 3 in transition.
James, the pass to Finney-Smith. And taken away by Johnson. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Rebound the Lakers. 1:37 left to play here in the third. To the middle. Robertson with the steal. To the paint. Here's Johnson. No good on that one. Lakers leading by 15. LeBron kicks to Hayes. It's stolen by Kumbo. Pass to Robertson. Johnson the screen. Here he goes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 10 points for him.
Excellent effort that time from Johnson to get that shot up and down through contact.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
He's with it. Doncic outside. Hits it from three-point range. Doncic has got 16 points here in the second half.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. He gets it in there. Finney-Smith's got 5 points so far.
Pushing his way past the defense there, Finney-Smith knows how to maintain his composure while under pressure.
Doncic with the steal.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
LeBron against Giannis. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession.
Substitution on the court.
8 seconds left in the third. Allen dishes to Red. Back to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Robertson, Baker out there with Cummings. Then it's Moncrief, and it's Allen in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Hachimura, the pass to LeBron. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
They get a hand on it. Back to Allen. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
LeBron with a screen on Cummings. Finney-Smith passes to James. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Back to Moncrief. LeBron with the block. To the right side. And it's Connect in the corner. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. A different look for Milwaukee. Robinson comes in for Cummings. And Middleton subbed in for Ray Allen. A three-pointer is right on target. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Middleton for three, and no good that time. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Stolen by Robinson. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Baker. Kicks it out to Robertson. Hits the three-point bomb.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond.
Cummings is checked in for Milwaukee. Johnson comes in for Robinson. And then for the Lakers, Hayes is checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Goodwin comes in for Connect. And it's Shake Milton in for Gabe Vincent. Hayes, no good. Here's Milwaukee now. It's a 16-point game. Johnson, the pass to Middleton. Robertson drives in. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
And, you know, for the Big O tonight, doesn't really matter inside, outside, well defended or not, he's scoring at will.
Hachimura setting the pick for Goodwin. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And that play showcasing Hachimura's hops. He just pops up and slams that one home.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Middleton outside. From outside, off the mark. Lakers leading by 16. Here's LeBron. Got it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Robertson against Milton. It's stolen by Milton. LeBron outside. Milton finds James. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. Here's Robertson. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
A different look for Milwaukee. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Cummings. And Antetokounmpo subbed in for Chris Middleton. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Hayes with the screen for Hachimura. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Bucks trail by 16. Robertson outside. It's tipped. Now here's Goodwin. Moncrief defending. Lets it go from the wing. Nice jump shot. Good. And the Lakers lead by 18. Robertson kicks to Antetokounmpo. Abdul-Jabbar. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Shake Milton. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Robertson with the steal. Moncrief El Cid with it. Defended by Reeves. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
And Hayes throws it down.
Drawing the defense nicely that time. Doncic with the perfectly timed pass.
Bucks trail by 18. Here's Robertson. It's deflected. Now here's Hayes. He's guarded close. Hayes with the screen for James. And it's stolen by Moncrief. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
Pass to James. Hachimura with a screen on Johnson. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Reeves.
Austin Reeves.
29 points for Luka Doncic. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Robertson dishes to Antetokounmpo. Johnson, the pass to Moncrief. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers leading by 18. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
Yeah, they call him the freight train. LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
And the basket is good. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. And Los Angeles with some changes. And Connect gets it to go.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Baker. Allen for the three. Vanderbilt with the rebound. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out to the right wing. There's the triple. And another three for the Lakers.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Luka Doncic.